Hey everybody, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time of day you're watching today. Sasha here. It's Tuesday, so you know what that means, y'all. Another episode of Tuesdays with a T. And folks, today, well, the start of fall, the official start of fall has already happened, but I really wanted to kick it off in my own little spin by doing a latte. But not just any latte, folks. This is a matcha maple latte. Now, I'll tell you how I made it. I used David's Tea's maple flavored matcha, which I have done, so I won't go over the details. But I will tell y'all how I, made the matcha. And also, y'all, in the thumbnail, you see the Chef's Fun Foods salted maple. So maybe I should call this a salted maple latte. Salted maple matcha latte. So yeah, quite a mouthful, but yeah, I decided to use my little seasoning shaker of Chef's Fun Foods salted maple flavor. Y'all, I love the stuff on popcorn. And if you're curious, it's not expensive. It's like you get a nice sized tub or shaker of the product. And like if you like maple flavored things, definitely give it a whirl. I sprinkled some of that on top of my frothed milk. I frothed up some lactate 2%. I'm not sure. I would like to be corrected if I'm wrong, but I think whole milk froths up the best and the froth holds on a lot longer. The only thing though, y'all, is, well, it's what I have in my kitchen. That's what I got to use. And for this, I kind of wanted to do a pumpkin pie matcha latte, but the thing is I didn't want the flavors to clash too much. So for a dose of sweetener, I just added a tablespoon of honey. So not the typical findings of a latte. Like usually it would be some kind of sweetened syrup or simple syrup, flavored sweetened syrup, and your milk, and then your tea. But what I did was I used the maple matcha flavor, and then I used a tablespoon of honey, just 1 tablespoon of honey. And then I used, this might be a cup. I didn't measure it exactly, unfortunately. But the max to get it to froth in my milk frother. And then I sprinkled it just with a little bit of the salted maple seasoning. And then, unfortunately, I wish I had my glass mugs from when I was in Sarasota, Bradenton. But this will do. So, y'all, this is one of my creations, but let's give this a whirl, shall we? This is my salted maple matcha latte. Cheers. That little bit of salt from the Chef's Fun Food product, it kind of helps tide more sweetness into it. Because I know, I know, but if you guys know or don't know that David's Tea's flavored matchas for the most part are already sweetened. Oh, and another thing, y'all. I did use only 5 matcha spoons of the product. I didn't know if I had enough for 7. So that would have kind of gave it a more pronounced matcha flavor. But still, nonetheless, it's subtly sweet. I don't think, well, if I were to say, do I think this tastes as good as the matcha latte I did in my apartment? I mean, this is not bad. I'll give it that, and then we'll do the verdict. But I think using honey versus flavored syrup sweetener, non-honey syrup sweetener, or sugar syrup, the taste is noticeable. The taste difference is noticeable. And it's something like, does your flavor, or if you're using pure matcha, you know, do you like the taste of honey versus just the taste of basic sugar? So that's up for you to decide, but I'm surprised this latte, this foam, is got some staying power, y'all. I mean, of course, it's dwindling down, but it's still there. Like the indent I did with my sip, it's still in the latte, and it holds up pretty nicely. But I know for a fact whole milk gives a better foam. So yeah, y'all. So I guess we could do the verdict, y'all. This is one of my DIY creations. So y'all, in the case of my salted maple matcha latte, out of my rating scale of good, okay, bad. Well, y'all know it ain't bad, but I would rate this drink, I'd rate it a good. It's a good. I have to take a couple more sips to see if I get the honey. The only reason why I used honey, y'all, is because I didn't have vanilla simple syrup, or just I didn't make a simple syrup. Would I have liked to? Yes. But for time constraints, I was like, you know what? Let me just use the honey, and, you know, it's all gravy. But I think for lattes, I would like the taste of simple syrup over honey. And of course, y'all, you can make a simple syrup solution or a honey solution out of honey. Like, it's still like 1 part honey, 1 part water, and then you just like cook it over medium high heat until it's all uniform. But I like the taste of simple syrup, and like I said, the flavor has to go with the overall theme of your drink. Like if it's maple, honey and maple do go together. It's just that I prefer, you know, using vanilla syrup, or like just making my own simple syrup, because vanilla, the basic vanilla now, y'all, basic vanilla syrup kind of lends itself to a lot of flavors to enhance the sweetness. But there's some things that like honey doesn't go with, and it kind of would taste awkward. And then vanilla, like vanilla just lends itself so much. Like you put vanilla extract in a lot of dishes just to bring out the flavor. You know, you add vanilla and chocolate, it brings out the chocolate. You add vanilla and X flavor, it brings out the... So, vanilla would have went nicely with this too. It's just that I don't know where I put my vanilla syrup at, y'all. So yeah, kind of sour on that, but still, this honey sweetened latte does taste good. I'm gonna go ahead and finish it off camera. But yeah, y'all, that's gonna do it for this episode of Tuesdays with a Tea, y'all. I apologize if I did a maple matcha latte. I don't think I did. But y'all, I don't know how many videos I've done, and you know, the point comes up like, okay, Sasha, when are you gonna realize that you're repeating stuff? So I try not to repeat stuff. But if I do, y'all forgive me. It cannot be helped sometimes because I don't check my video logs, and I should. But thank you all for joining me. I really appreciate y'all stopping on by and showing some love. Y'all know the drill. Any questions, comments, suggestions, or small talk, don't be a stranger. Please leave it in the comment section below. Any and all are welcome. Greatly appreciated. Love to hear your thoughts and opinions on the products I try and the reviews I push out. And folks, I will see you tomorrow for Wellness Wednesday. I don't know. What am I going to talk about for Wellness Wednesday? I mean, yeah, we could talk about some stuff. So, yeah, there's that. And folks, I will see you all for that next episode. So thank you very much for tuning in. Really appreciate you. Again, stopping on by. I could never thank you enough. Hope you had a wonderful weekend. Yeah, I gotta go ahead and get ready for the rest of the day. Got some chores to do. Things around the house that need to be tidied, and laundry basket that's calling my name, so that's fun. But yeah, folks, until next video, take care, take it easy, make it a great day today and every day. Be safe, stay vigilant. Don't go out unless you necessarily have to, but if you do, please, please, please wear a mask, social distance, have some hand sanitizer on deck, and wash your hands thoroughly. Definitely one or the other, but really do both. And folks, yeah, I'll see you in the next video. So until then, my friends, Sasha signing off. And as always, bye now.